Hello and welcome back. Today I thought I would go over my thoughts on the next set, Destined Rivals, coming out in roughly 1 week's time on the 30th of May 2025. And thanks to Justin Basil here, this is a really great website to look at what's coming up in the new sets. So I thought I'd go over the set list, give my thoughts about Destined Rivals. I'm really excited for this set. It's probably my most anticipated set of the last few years. In my opinion, at this stage, the best set of the Scarlet and Violet block. So let's take a look. The first thing we notice, I love how the artwork looks in new sets, just for the commons and uncommons. The level of art is, in my opinion, gone up so much since like the X and Y Sun and Moon days. Like this Pinsir is incredible, Yanma, Pineco, Shroomish. Obviously the EXs don't probably look as good. It's that more CG style. But the commons and uncommons are just fantastic, beautiful art. And I love how the direction they've gone with that. It's so fun to just open a regular pack and just look at some of the commons and uncommons, like this Blipbug, Rocket's Blipbug hoarding the Pokeballs. It's just a fantastic artwork. And I love the different styles they get as well, like this pointerless sort of style here. I love these, all the varying artworks. The holos I don't think look as good. I think the holo kind of spoils it a bit. I hate the boring holo for Scarlet and Violet. It's fallen so far, even from Sword and Shield. The idea of a holo from back in the base set to now, where like everyone's disappointed when they see a holo in their pack. I think they should go back to the old 1 in 3 for a holo. Because when every pack has a holo, it's not special at all. Got the classic Yukimori Clay. Relor looking suspicious there. I guess this one's been revealed in English already. Has the English name. Arboliva, Rapscar. And next up we have fire types. Of course we've got Ethan, Cyndaquil, Quilava and Typhlosion. Got Ponyta Rapidash. Beautiful artwork. I love this Blaziken, it's fantastic. Such a dynamic pose. Got water types. I love Misty's Magikarp. It'd be such a fun little deck, Magikarp deck. Feebas, Melodic. I think it's unfortunate, the way people open packs these days, a lot of these commons just get missed and never looked at. Classic Kamiya artwork on the Snova. I love this style of art as well on the Arrokuda. Moving on to electrics. Cool Rockets Zapdos. Mareep and Fluffy. Really cool art on the Electrike. Psychic types. And I'm really excited because my favorite Pokemon, which has not got a card in probably 16 years in English, is finally getting a new card, and it's this little guy here, Chingling. Chingling is my favorite Pokemon. I'm super excited to build a Rockets Chingling deck. It's probably going to be a dark deck, but this Chingling can attack without any energy at all. So I'm super excited to put that in a deck and play with it. So happy to finally get another Chingling artwork. Hopefully not another 16 years before the next one. Got fighting types. Hippopotas. I love Toadscool. I think it's such a funny Pokemon. The way it just runs. It's always fun finding it in Scarlet and Violet. And then we got the dark types. So I think my deck will probably be centered around like Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidoking. I think that'd be a really fun deck to play. maybe a few other Pokemon. I haven't looked too closely at what the mechanics are yet, but I like how there's a lot to choose from. Probably mostly a Rockets card. Hopefully some cool Rocket synergies in the set. You can use like the Zubat line, maybe some Coughing or Grimer. And Arven cards here. And Steel types. Not a lot of Steel in this set. I feel like just because there's not that many Steel Pokemon, Beldum gets so many cards. Same with like Magnemite. There's not that many Steel and Electric Pokemon. Instead, Magnemite gets so many cards. 2 Skarmory. Is that Steven Skarmory? That's cool. And normal types. I love the Tailo. And some trainers. Hopefully some cool synergies there. I'll have to go through and read them later when I go to make my deck. And then onto the illustration rares. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of illustration rares. I think the holo is really boring on illustration rares, and there's no texture, of course, but some of the artworks are beautiful. Like, I love this Yama. Just in nature, chilling in the pond. Cynthia and Roserade, big Gen 4 vibes. Reminds me of Brilliant Diamond. Shaman, Crustle. I actually really like Spidops. I think it's a cool Pokemon. This artwork is like the green sort of monochrome vibes. This is so much personality. This Rapidash. Ethan Cyphlosion will be popular. Houndoom always popular. This Blaze going to be popular. Misty Psyduck people are going to want. The Lapras. The Clamperl and Electrike. Less popular Pokemon, but I love these artworks. So much, the fine detail is amazing in these cards. Rotom. This one here, I feel like I'm not a huge fan of this art style. Even like Hyoga and Oscar, I normally really like their work. This one, not so much. You got Weezing, Murkrow. Love the Raticate. And this Kangaskhan is so cute. It's just on the right side of the road, chatting to his buddy. Little baby. It's a really cool card. Full arts. I love full arts. This Yummy, it's so cool to me. I love the texture. I'm a sucker for texture. I really like how they're doing the trainers in the full arts now. How they're like not shaded in properly. So the focus is on the Pokemon, but the trainer's still there. Like these two are both really cool. They look really cool in a binder as well, like Giovanni and Mewtwo, Giovanni and Persian. Hopefully I can get a few of these cards. Trainers, I'm not a fan of full art trainers. Whenever I get a human in a pack of Pokemon cards, I'm always disappointed. But there's some nice artworks here, like Ethan. And then onto the special illustration rares. And these are the ones that you really want to get. I think this is why this is my favourite set in the Scarlet and Violet block so far. Yanmega, probably not everyone's favourite, not my favourite either. Cool artwork though, and still like I'd be happy to get this card. The Moltres, super cool. Like this Akira Egawa, such a cool artist. Like the poses are always so dynamic. Like the fire sweeping through, this is a really cool card. Ethan's Ho, I'm not a huge fan of, but still cool. Ho is always cool. I really like this, like Giovanni and Mewtwo. A lot of people aren't a fan of this card, but I think over time, the exposure effect, people are going to love this moving forward. Same with the Cynthia and Garchomp. Like I wasn't a huge fan of this one when I first saw it. It's already growing on me a little bit. But this card here, I love this card so much. I will definitely be picking a copy of this up one day. I already like the artist Unamori. I think they're a more recent artist in the TCG. But I love like the homage to like Ken Sugimori's art style. While at the same time adding in all these like dynamic poses. Heaps of movement going on here. The cracking of the rocks. It's so nostalgic but also really new and really cool at the same time. This is my favorite card probably in the whole Scarlet and Violet block. I really hope I can get hold of this card at some point. I will buy this if I don't pull it eventually. Probably like 2 years when it's cheaper, but I will get it eventually. I think the Crobat is awesome as well. This is my second favorite special illustration rare in this set. I think this is such a cool card. I haven't had people talking about it much at all, but like, it really reminds me as well of that sort of Gen 2 vibes. It's like a classic Crobat pose and all the other bats in the background. Arven's boss diff. Not a huge fan of this art. It is cute though. I did like the story of Arven in the games. But yeah, this lineup of special illustration rares is fantastic. I'd be happy to get any one of these cards reality, even though it probably will not happen, but we'll see how it goes. Special illustration rares. Hey, I'd be so disappointed. Like Ethan's okay because there's some Pokemon in the background here, but to get these two, at least put a Pokemon in there somewhere. And the gold cards, which are super rare, despite the fact that they're not that popular. And Wobbuffet, which will, I think, be a promo. Is it the ETB promo? So yeah, that's the set. I think this set will go down as one of the best sets in the Scarlet and Violet, if not the best set from the main sets. It will depend on how much is printed. Obviously, as I think, my feeling is after this set, the excitement will start to slow down, things will become more available. So it'll be interesting in a year or two to see what the opinion is on this set and how it holds up long term. But right now, I'm pretty excited. Am I going to be able to get packs for this set? Probably not. Maybe I have had like on release, I can usually get like 2 or 3 packs, but yeah. In the future, I'm sure the price will go down and I'll actually get a chance to open some of these cards because I really want this card. But yeah, thanks for watching if you've stuck with it this far, and I'll see you next time.